Hey everyone, it's your good friend Wendy, and you're listening to the Reaching Out with Reach podcast, the show that brings you discussions and topics surrounding community, prevention, and recovery. On today's episode, we have our very own Kryslyn here to talk about stress. Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Kryslyn, peer recovery specialist in our youth recovery communities here at Reach Council. Welcome to our podcast and welcome to the month of April. April is Stress Awareness Month. It is also a beautiful month of spring where the flowers are blooming, trees are turning green, and butterflies are floating in the sky. It reminds me how perfect this season can be to apply our coping skills that should be in our toolbox when stress arises. So today I want to share what stress is, how can we apply tools to help us bring awareness to it and to cope with it when it arises. So what is stress? I feel like a lot of times we can confuse anxiety with stress. Stress is typically a response to a specific external threat or challenge. Anxiety is a more persistent and internal state of worry, often without clear external cause. Basically, stress is sourced from something that is actually happening, and anxiety is sourced from something that has not happened yet. Stress can be triggered by specific events or situations like deadlines, arguments, or major life changes. Stress responses are usually short-term and subside once a stressor is removed. Stress can manifest as physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, and digestive issues, as well as emotional symptoms like irritability and fatigue. An example could be feeling overwhelmed by too many tasks that have to be completed in a short amount of time. A person's heart rate may race and they may have difficulty concentrating. Stress is a problem that arises at all ages for many reasons. Academic pressure, social dynamics, family issues, and life transitions are some of the biggest stressors for young people. Finance worries, job-related issues, relational issues, health concerns, and major life changes like bereavements or divorce are high stressors for adults. If these stressors are not addressed with a healthy solution, the result could affect the individual physically, mentally, and spiritually. My tip for you today, don't put your stress on the back burner and get burned out. Bring it to the forefront to bring awareness so you can work through it in a healthy manner. I love this quote from Maureen Killoran. Stress is not what happens to us, it's our response to what happens. And our response is something that we can choose. So if our body can respond to stress in an unhealthy way, we can take back control and choose how we respond in a healthy way. Now that we have talked about awareness of what stress is and what stressors are, let's talk about ways to respond in a healthy way. How we can take back our control. See, stress is a part of life, but it doesn't have to control it. You are stronger than you think. Here are some great coping skills and stress relievers that can help someone dealing with stress. Number 1, prioritize physical health. By regular exercise, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This can include jogging, swimming, or even dancing. Healthy diet even. Focus on a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, limiting processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine. Sufficient sleep also. Aim for about 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Number 2, practicing mindfulness and relaxation. Doing deep breathing techniques, meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, spending time in nature, like going and taking a beautiful stroll in the park, go look at the flowers, anything just to have a peace of mind in that moment and just to spend time focusing on the moment at hand can get you out of that stressful mindset. Number 3, connect with others. Socializing, make time to connect with friends and family and loved ones, especially those healthy relationships are so important during times of stress. Volunteer by engaging in activities that benefit others and provide a sense of purpose. and to build a strong support system. Surround yourself with a strong tribe of people, whether it's a faith community or just a group of people who encourage and build you up in the right direction. Look for people who pour into you rather than take away from you all the time. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Number 4, manage your time and responsibilities. Set realistic goals. Avoid putting too much on your plate and learn when to say yes and learn when to say no. This is a part of setting healthy boundaries as a form of self-care. Sometimes we can just delegate tasks in this. Share the load to reduce the stress. You don't have to do it all. And I'm sure there are people around you who would love to help if you would just ask. Focus on what's important. Prioritizing your task is important. Focus on what needs to go first to what needs to go last. This will result in a balanced lifestyle. And take breaks when needed. Breaks are needed to recharge your battery. Number 5, engage in enjoyable activities. Any hobbies that you might have that are enjoyable to you, make time for those things. Creative expression. Engage in a creativity that you find that you like, or maybe even try new things to spark your creativity. Maybe like writing, painting, or playing musical instruments. Laughter is always good medicine for the soul as well. Find those opportunities to laugh and enjoy lighthearted laughter. Number 6, seek professional help when needed. Sometimes you just can't do it on your own. Finding therapy or seeking a counselor or something with professional help is good so you can help manage your stress if you can't do it on your own. Support groups. Joining a support group is always good. Finding a group of people with similar experiences and challenges can help promote growth. Number 7, be kind to yourself. Sometimes we have to extend the same grace and kindness that we do to others. This is a form of practicing self-compassion. And acknowledging your feelings. The less you hide, the more you glow. Allow yourself to feel your emotions without shame and judgment. And celebrate your wins. It's not prideful to get excited and acknowledge your achievements. So there you have it. There are many tools and important strategies to help you on your journey to stress management. Remember, a little progress each day adds up to big results. Remember to take time for yourself. Awareness is like the sun. When it shines on things, they are transformed. May your mental health and life in general be transformed into something healthy and beautiful, just like the flowers in the spring. Bye-bye. I hope that these tools can be kept safe with you during this month of April, Stress Awareness Month.
Thanks, Kryslyn. That was a lot of great information on handling stress and how to fill our toolbox. Well, that about wraps up our episode. As always, if you're wondering how you can help, you can join our coalition meetings, or you can support our youth and family programs with a tax-deductible donation or food gift card. For more information, you can email us at info@reachcouncil.org. That's info@reachcouncil.org, or you can find us on social media. Thanks for listening to our show. Stay tuned for ongoing monthly podcasts from our Reach teams on all things prevention and recovery. So remember, life is full of choices, so choose happy and choose healthy. Bye.